Hi, welcome to Profitable Forex. Here we give you great strategies that will help you trade profitably. Okay, so today I brought you an amazing strategy that will help you trade your boom and crash indices and trade it profitably. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, I took a trade. This is boom 1000 and I'm currently scalping, and I opened some positions for a sell. I took a sell trade, and you can see it's currently selling, and we've picked some candlesticks. Let me see how many candlesticks we've gotten. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So we've gotten 13 candlesticks, and you can imagine how much this can give to you depending on the lot size you're using. So I'm currently scalping number 1000, and a spike will come soon. Okay, spike will come soon. So although it's still going to sell down, still going to sell down to this level. Okay, to this level, but it will spike at intervals before getting to that level. So I'm just going to go ahead and close up those trades, close up those open positions before I dive into the explanation. Okay, so let me close the trade and come back to give you the explanation of how the strategy works and things you have to look out for before taking a trade using the strategy. So now I've closed the trade, and so I can focus and give you the explanation. So let me tell you how the strategy works. Okay, so before we move into the explanation, if you're new to this channel and you're yet to subscribe to this channel, I want you to hit the subscribe button right away. Subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when we post many more great strategies that will help you trade profitably. Okay, and on this channel we are currently growing, and when we grow to a certain stage, we are going to be giving away course to our beginner, to beginner traders, that need some boosts in their trading skills. We're going to be giving away those courses, for them when we attain certain heights in this channel as we progress, as we grow. Okay, so how does this strategy work? Firstly, on our main window, we have an indicator over there, just one indicator, and on the indicator window we have two indicators over there, so altogether we are using three indicators for this strategy. And this strategy can be used for scalping, and it can also be used for spike catching. So it's a two-way strategy for spike catching and for scalping. Okay, so as a beginner, if you are trading boom and crash, I want you to focus on catching spikes. Focus on catching spikes until you perfect the scalping skill. So focus on catching spikes and leave those little candlesticks. Because if you are a beginner and you don't know when spikes are likely to take place, the levels at which the price will attain and the spike will occur, and you go on scalping, you end up being knocked out by just one spike, and you end up losing some funds. So as a beginner, focus more on spike catching than scalping. So let's explain how the strategy works. On the main chart, we have the Ichimoku, the Ichimoku, and it's the Ichimoku that is giving us this green and red color over there, and some yellowish color also. So what are the things you look out for before taking a trade using the strategy? So if you want to take this boom 1000, I encourage scalping on boom 1000 and crash 1000. So let's explain scalping strategy on boom 1000. So if you want to scalp using the strategy, you have to look at the Ichimoku. This is the Ichimoku, the green you're seeing over there, and the red. So the green and the red is the Ichimoku. So for you to scalp safely with this strategy, you have to make sure that you enter as soon as the Ichimoku changes its color to red. And not just that, that's just one condition that needs to be made. There is another condition that needs to be made. So look at it now. You can see a spike occurred. You can see, let me zoom in. Can you see that? Can you see the spike? if I were to still be holding on to the trade, this would have reduced my profits. Okay, it wouldn't take me out, but it will reduce my profit. Okay, so when you enter at this level, say you entered at this level, okay, so you entered at this level, take few candlesticks and exit the market before a spike occur. Okay, if you're a beginner, you might not know the levels at which a spike is likely to occur. Okay, but I detected that the spike will occur, and that is why I exited the market, and you can see that the spike occurred. Okay, so it's still going to sell, it's still going to sell down, it's still going to sell down to this level, it's still going to sell down to this level. Okay, it's still going to sell down to this level. Okay, but you have to take those few candlesticks and exit. Okay, open, like, if you, depending on your account size, you can open up to like 2 to 3 positions, get the profits, just scalp all profits together and exit the market and wait for a good condition again when the Ichimoku is just about changing its color, and you open other trades. Okay, so this is how to scalp with this strategy. Make sure you enter just immediately the Ichimoku changes its color to red. So that is one condition that needs to be met. And the second condition that needs to be met, you have to look at the indicator window. Okay, when you look at the indicator window, this is your moving average, the black lines we have over here. Okay, those black lines, this is your moving average. Okay, so make sure, and this red line and the green line is your envelope. So the condition that you need to look out for before entering a trade, when the Ichimoku changes its color to red, you have to check to see that the moving average is touching the upper band of the envelope. That is, if you want to go in for a sell on boom, make sure that the moving average is touching the upper band of the envelope. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's going to touch exactly where the Ichimoku change its color, no, but it should have reached that resistance zone. Okay, initially it was in a bullish trend, and it reached that resistance zone at this level. You can see it touched, and then it reversed, it started retracing before the Ichimoku changed its color to red, and then you can go in for a sell and scalp those little candlesticks, okay, like you have over here. Okay, so this is how to scalp with the strategy. If you backtest the chart, you can see that the Ichimoku changes color to red, and you notice that the moving average has touched the upper band and already reversing, showing that there is now a change in direction. Okay, and then you can enter and scalp few candlesticks. With this method, is so safe to scalp with this method. Okay, you can scalp up to 30 candlesticks. Okay, but I don't encourage you to stay that long if you don't know the likely levels at which spike is going to occur. So just take, say, 6 to 10 candlesticks and you exit the market and wait for a fresh condition that is met before taking a trade. You can see these long candlesticks that if you enter the trade at this stage, you can see the long candlesticks that you would have taken. If you enter the trade at this stage, you can scalp many more candlesticks. Can you see this? This is so awesome, guys. This strategy is awesome. It's so safe to scalp with this strategy. When you enter when the Ichimoku just changes color, it is impossible for you to be knocked out of the market. Okay, because it's definitely going to change, and when the moving average has hit the resistance zone touching the upper band of the envelope, you would definitely not be knocked out even if a spike occur. Okay, so this is how to scalp with this strategy. This is crash 1000. If you are scalping in crash 1000, it means you are going to be looking at entering a buy, opening a buy position. Okay, so let's check out crash 1000. Let's see a condition that is met. Okay, let's use this condition for our explanation. You can see that the Ichimoku changes color at this level, and then you go in for a buy. Okay, and you can see that the moving average also hits the lower band of the envelope. Okay, in the case of crash, it has to touch the lower band of the envelope and start retracing. So if you open a position at this stage, you scalp up to like 10 candlesticks before that spike occurred. Okay, you can see that. And even when the spike occurred, it won't take you out. It will only reduce your profit. And you can see it also went bullish. It went so bullish. So this strategy is so safe to scalp with this strategy. So I want you to go ahead and use it to scalp and milk your broker. Okay, so let's look at how to use it for spike catching. Let's go to boom 500. I encourage you to scalp with boom 500, crash 500, or boom 300 and crash 300. Okay, so here we are. This is boom. So definitely be looking at and opening a buy position and catching spikes. So firstly, you look at the Ichimoku changing its color to green. That is indicating a buy. Okay, changing its color to green. So definitely a spike has to occur. A spike have to occur first before the Ichimoku can change its color to green. Okay, then you have to look at your moving average touching the lower band of the envelope and already retracing, showing a change in direction, and then you can open a position and catch many more spikes. Guys, you can see how many more spikes that you could have caught if you enter the trade at that stage. So this strategy is so awesome, guys. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. You can see how many more spikes that you could have caught. Okay, so let's back test. You can see that the condition was met over here also, and you can see it was met over here, and you can see so many more spikes occurred. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how oh my god, this is awesome. Look at how many more spikes can catch with a strategy. Can you see this? Can you see this, guys? Can you see this? This strategy is awesome. It's a two-way strategy. You can use this for scalping and you can use it for spike catching. All right, so this is how the strategy works. If you are getting value from this video, I want you to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when we post many more great strategies that will help you trade profitably. So right now I'm going to go ahead and give you the setup for the indicators. No, just 3 indicators. So let's click on the F symbol to access our indicator window. These are our indicators, and on the main chart we have the Ichimoku, and the setup for the Ichimoku is Tenkenshin 5, conjunction 2, Silkun Span B 52, and the fill. Make sure you tick the fill. Okay, this fill, make sure you tick it. Okay, then the style, we have Tenkenshin 4 pixel and black. We have conjunction 4 pixel and the color is yellow, and we have up Kumo 1 pixel, the color is green, and we have down Kumo 1 pixel, the color is red, and we have Chiku Spam 1 pixel, and the color should be your background color. Okay, so that is the setup for Ichimoku. Then on our indicator window we have the envelope. The envelope will have period 100, shift 0, deviation 200, method linear weight applied to typical price, and the style, the upper band is 4 pixel red and the lower band is 4 pixel green. Okay, then we have the moving average, period 10, shift 0, method linear weight applied to typical price, style 3 pixel, and the color is black. Of course you can use any color of your choice. Okay, hope I'm not too fast with calling out the setup, and then you click on done. So these are your indicator, guys. So I want you to go ahead and go and milk your broker with this strategy. Milk your broker with this strategy and drop a review in the comment section about your experience using the strategy. Okay, so this is how to trade your boom and crash with this awesome strategy. All right, so if you're a new trader and you want to open an account, check the link in the description of this video and click on the link to open a trading account with my recommended broker. And then if also you need mentorship, okay, you need mentorship, you are a beginner, you need probably what the strategies we are giving out here is kind of advanced for you, and you need the trading techniques being explained to you in a more simpler term. Okay, click the WhatsApp link in the description of this video and chat me up for it. All right, so thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you have not done that by now, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when we post many more great strategies. And we're going to be having giveaway at intervals on this channel, so stick with us on this channel so you don't miss out. Bye.